Ke Donbosco Technical School Shillong hakalai pau tarik nailor kala Pynkup Iktiar daka Burom arspa prapusan ngut ki Samla Pule ki bala pendep ya kajing Pule hikai Trei kam bapher ha uni usnam ya kani kelempung Pynkup Iktiar convocation la penlong ha Anton Hall la kra kakong Dr. Amrin Lengdo MLA na la kra bat ka menteri barem ka koi kakhya kala long ka kongsan kat ba uba John Lakyang MCS Director Employment and Training ulalong u kongsan senrop ki khana school barem bat ki Samla ki badang Pule ki la pensngan bat pensong shit ha kani ka lumpung Pynkup Iktiar menta kasngi ha ka jingkran ha kani kasngi ka Dr. Amrin kala kentu ya ki Samla Pule ka Dbts ki bala pendap ya ki jing Pule ban sedang ya ki jing Trei jing kata dala ki jong ki kti bat ban yang hala ki jong ki kijan what up bat what kmi lenti ban yo kam sarkar Henry pendon kam yala ka jing stat jing nang jing tip bapi layo na ka Dbts ban kershan yala de yala ka yeng ka sem sedang yala ki jong ki kam ki jam wat lagi long ki baret pin salong kenrat dalade yalade kala kentu la sedang ya kani kelempung da ka jing Pule na ka ktien ublay da u Reverend Brother Nicholas la yo iki kentin pediang Burom na u Reverend Padar Shining Dekhar principal jong kani ka school hadian kani la penbot sada ka jing Pynkup Iktiar ya baro arspa prapusan ngut ki Samla kenthai ber shenrang ki bala pendap iki jing Pule haki Phang Trei kam Babun jan la penpho penphing ya kani kalumpung da ki jing ruai jing shat ki ba itenat bat ki bala penshop bi ya baro ki bala sakhi da ki Samla Pule kani ka shlam hikai
from ITI environment with an outstanding Next we have Long from Football Technician ITI with an outstanding performance of 94.3%. Of 85%. Next we have from Stenography ITI, announcement performance of 95.83%. Next we have Baladi from ITI Setting Technology with an outstanding performance of 90.5%. Baladi Next we have 100% attendance awardees from ITI, LPT and Tata Leave. Jait ITI welcome. Next we have from DTP, ITI, Banskai Lan Karsindo, Newan Khubor Babun, Joyful Number, Aman Keynote.
So when a program like this is attended by an MLA, a senior MLA of the government of Meghalaya, I need to share some important facts with all of you. The days of looking for a government job are over. Do you believe it or not? I'll tell you why. Likely the ladies are the first ones to raise their hands. Because the ladies feel that if I am in a 10 to 5 job, I will be not under pressure as much as I would be if I work on my own or I work in a private entity. So understandably, dear girls, you've come into a man's world. All of these, except for stenography and sewing, DTP, graphic designing and animation, are all jobs of men. My job as MLA, it's a man's job. Do you know that? That men think it is their right to be the political representatives and not women? Do you notice that I wear pants most of the time? Because I have to compete with the men around me. Believe it or not, it is a fact of life. Dear girls, don't tell me you have spent so much time in this institute where all these wonderful teachers have taught you to face the world on a level playing field, that you will now throw this hard work and your dedication to apply for a peon's job? Seriously? I don't think you need to do that. Dear girls, even if it's a man's job, you must remember, it is not your gender that's going to make you successful. Being man or woman is irrelevant to the communities around us. Yes, if there is a vacancy of an electrician in the DSC, the first thing that will happen to all the ladies in this room will go this way. I'll write your story today. You will apply for the job. There will be 5 vacancies. There will be 5,000 applicants. And when a lady walks in for the post of electrician, the first thing that you're going to be asked is, are you sure you can climb that tall building? Are you sure you're going to be able to lift yourselves up on a ladder? Immediately there's going to be an attempt to dissuade you. But ladies, let me be your example. Whether you're a man or a woman, in a job, it is your performance that's going to judge you. I wish all the ladies, all the backup, the emotional, the mental backup. Please do not expect the government to have jobs for every woman on every street. Just have to fight it. You can start small in your homes. You can start small in your localities. And you can get the men to help you. But do not be without hope. And the boys who dominate this group, I'm so happy to see that most of you didn't raise your hands when I said, how many of you will apply for a government job? It's a man's world. You've understood the very reason and the purpose for you taking up a diploma program in the Don Bosco institution. Dear young men of this community, I know in my constituency alone, how many plumbers are earning almost as much as an MCS officer. I already know, I'm telling you, I'm not fooling you, of how many young boys earn more than even a junior engineer in various capacities around them, whether it is construction, whether it is roads, whether it is mechanical interventions, technological interventions. Believe me when I tell you, like your principal and Father Saji said, you carry the stamp of a Don Bosco institution. Every worker in this state and across states of India understand the value of a Don Bosco certification. No shortcuts, no favors, only professional hand-holding and parting of education and technical knowledge. I would like to thank the office of our dear Sir John Lapian, the Craftsman Directorate of the Labour Department has put in a lot of effort to diversify technical and diploma education. Dear Sir John, you have to continue to work hard, because as we see around a developed nation and state, there are more and more gaps in expert knowledge and ability to handle several institutions because of the lack of the expert know-how. We believe that the entire education scenario is now shifting its gears, a paradigm shift. Gone are the days when a mere graduate becomes important in the work market. Nobody's looking for a graduate anymore. Nobody wants a graduate anymore, except for the higher and technical educational levels. Dear friends, As much as you enjoyed every item that you presented today, believe me, if I was given one wish by God today, I would say, rewind my life back and keep me in one of these institutions where I can start my life afresh. You're very, very fortunate, because the dynamics of education in this entire country are now shifting towards models that have been tested in the first world nations. What is Donald Trump saying right now? We will not allow immigrants, meaning Indians, to walk into our country and occupy all jobs and taking away opportunities from Americans. To go to America today, you have to go through a whole procedure which anyways will throw you out of the system. Look at what's happening in England. You must have seen the recent protests in England. What are the English people saying? They have taken away all our jobs. There was an interview by the BBC of one of the protesters, where the interviewer from BBC asked the protester, "Why are you protesting?" That young man, looking very agitated, said, "Because Indians are taking away our jobs. We are protesting." So the interviewer from the BBC again asked, "What is your qualification?" This young man, this Englishman, agitated Englishman said, "They've taken away my qualifications also." Which means that young people across nations, across the globe, want life easy. Nobody wants to work hard. Nobody wants to work in a private enterprise because the job is far more demanding. That is why you see the paradigm shift even in the government sectors. What is Mr. Modi saying that this government of India is doing? We are reducing the numbers of workforce who have become redundant. Do you actually believe that the Department of Social Welfare will need 600 peons? What is their role? What are they going to do? Do you actually believe that the health department requires 2,500 ward boys and ward girls? Where is the investment going? Hence, prepare yourself and strap yourselves up. Don Bosco has trained you. I know for a fact, I can close my eyes and say that Father Saji, Father Shining, and the entire faculty have done their job. But are you going to make use of the skills that were imparted to you? Or are you just going to keep your certificate somewhere in the cupboard and wait for a government job to give you the opportunity to work? Please, no matter where you come from, go back to your roots. If you've come from Mangkalwat, go back to Mangkalwat. If you've come from Nongstoin, go back to Nongstoin. Stop hanging out in the city of Shillong because you are wasting your time. I will be so delighted if I see out of 280 diploma holders, if I see 50 diploma holders who are doing justice to the time spent by this institution to give you the correct education. Father Saji and I were just saying, wow, the only department where no woman has joined is the welding department. But guess what? Women can also be good welders. We have to believe that. Women fight for the same jobs, the same spaces, and the same competition is applying to all. Hence, I wish you well. Go back to your roots. Every carpenter diploma holder, if you go back to your villages, and if you start by just wanting to be the creator and the builder of every bed in your village, every door in your village, every window sill in your village, surely there is no dearth of jobs. If every motor vehicle diploma holder goes back to his village, all the cars from every village in Khasi Hills don't have to come to Shillong. Now the point is, are you willing? Or did you just want to sound fancy and say, when people ask you, what are you doing? I'm in donbosco Technical School. Do not just take pride in that. Go back and show why you are the lucky one to be holding this diploma. There is no dearth of jobs for all of you. I just came back from Phang very recently on a tour for the health department. You will not believe it. I bought a beautiful ginseng for myself, sold by that lady at Phang for only 1,200 rupees. A beautiful artwork. But that lady was determined. I said, are you sure this is just 1,200? Madam, that gives me an okay cut for my profit. But if that same ginseng was hanging in Police Bazaar, it would have fetched not less than 3,500 rupees. Some of the beautiful gowns that I saw in one or two marriages that I attended in the rural area. I went for Kirman's wedding in that village where Kirman got married. About 80 bridesmaid and bridegroom, all looking so beautiful, wearing beautiful clothes. And I asked Kirman, who stitched all those beautiful gowns? And he said, the local people themselves are stitching it. That is why Don Bosco is expanding its area of study, so that we may be able to have a craftsman, an expert in every field of life. Till today, my heart still aches that if I have to fix my bathroom, I still have to speak to a non-Khasi or a non-Meghalayan. No one is coming forward. Why? Why is this happening? I'm so happy that my electrician, Joseph, is also from Don Bosco, doing a fantastic job. Joseph can do just about anything. A young boy from Lumpering. I wish we had that kind of a diligence, that kind of a commitment, and that kind of a connection. Yes, you will never be free if you are a government servant, because you continue to be a government servant. But if you are self-employed, you are an entrepreneur, you will rise and you will command the respect that I'm telling you, even an MCS officer sometimes does not receive. It is my duty to motivate you as a chief guest of this very important day in your lives. I'm confident that no matter where you go, like your principal and Father Saji said, you will not put to shame your alma mater, the degree institute with excellence and par excellence. Thank you so much for having me here. I hope that you will all be important members of the community. You will be the game changers of your community, and you will gain for yourself the fame and name as per your dedication in your trade. Thank you so much, Father Shining and Father Stephen and all the other fathers, the past pupils, for calling me here. Government of Meghalaya will not leave you out of its interventions. We have so many schemes. Prime, yes. Name it. Which scheme do you want? Elevate. If there are any problems, if you're not connecting to those schemes, please reach out. We are here to handhold you. I have seen entrepreneurs who own and have a bank account fatter than my bank account, but hard work. They've all repeated the same story. No scope for laziness, no space for carelessness, only hard work, more hard work, and much more hard work. Khuborjylla, all the best. God take you on your journeys. Mithila, Khuborjylla, Jait.
Clement, thank you. Osterlu NL Kongsni. Osterlu NL Kongsni. Emnang Pius Nongsak. Harry Nongkindri. Dailang Maulong. Bante Khubor Lapasam. Daman Hauru Siang Shai. Matthias Rani. Days Kamlang Jirwa. Dominic Lewis Jirwa. Kenneth Lindra. And Jaden Yaiman Phang Kim. Khas Imle Kinjai Lang Dekhal Aldrin Bert Khar Hankon Biban Kerlang Khatpor Pinpa Bok Lang Kurba Biwan Shwa Lingdon Don Khuborjylla Jared Karmolong Hamidayos Imle and Zachary Keith Lingdon. Now we move on to the DTP department. Daisy Swear, Frederick Lingdo Nonglai, Hamanti Nonghulu, Dayarilang Maulong, Anisha Langstang, Virginia Lynching, Mi Bancharai Ripanar, Francis Paul Jalong, Wanlami Lingdor, Mac Andy Kongla, Dondor Bajana Lingdor Nonglat, Simple Mangu, Adrian W. Kharmi, Rejoyful Nongbek, Barnabas Nongrom, Mibari Wan Korba, Shishalin Marwen, Liva Queen Sun, Cornelia Pawa, Sister Rina Mary Nonkinri, Sister Opaya Tingkan, Meba Bin Krau Dhar, Aspren Dhar, Linkhoi, Bashanti Dekhar, Riz Kambor Lawai, Manbhalang Dhar, Risha Wansuk Rani, Larahem K. Lingdor, Baris Fullen P. Sanglen, and Priscilla Shanglan.